Hello everyone and welcome back to the Europa 2 Goodbye Despair. Well, last episode, we figured out a lot of secrets. Or at least Nagito did. He didn't tell us about what the real secret about the funhouse was. My idea from the beginning a little bit was that maybe it rotates rather and the elevator is actually just standing still, but who knows. Also, we learned about Hajime's very special talent. I mean, we already knew that from his dream that he only was on the B team and that you could pay your way into Hopes of Academy, which was what his parents did because he was basically buying. Yeah! Otherwise, now we need to figure out how did Mecha Nekomaru get killed. I guess we have to leave the lodge and then something happened? Oh, or maybe not. Also then we got through some theories, but editing the episode checking the evidence, I wondered also if he didn't kill himself, like that hammer was clean, like it looked like it was used afterwards maybe to, make it look like he was killed. And that also would fit together kinda with the deal of chapter 4, suicide, killing oneself, Sakura. But yeah. Oh, I have returned from the death of hell. Oh, goddamn!
Yo.
Yeah, sorry we're late, wise guy.
Well, yes, I know. It's all thanks to me and my fixed elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey!
Oh, I even listened to me. I'm trying to stand out there.
Hey.
More importantly, Kashishi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? That thing about the compass. I like the intent was I would come here, but I think the compass might be broken.
Yeah.
Stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the result.
It was staring at the same direction the whole time, right?
Oh well. The compass needle rotated 180 degrees when we were riding the elevator.
Okay, the elevator was rotating still, so it isn't just the houses. The needle rotated 180 degrees? What?
I see. It's just as I thought.
Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees.
The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body.
As if he was thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward the Grape Tower.
Oh my.
Wow, the hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something?
Yeah, Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Everything, basically. Kashishi's account has been added. Yeah. So, but if it was rotating... God damn it. I didn't want to even think about that, but it's been a little bit since the test also, but still. Also, who would been able to complete the absolute final game, right? But you're supposed to be one of the ones I trust here. It's you and Nagito, even if Nagito is an asshole. It's like Bakurabe. You might... Yaki, no. You didn't cheat on the test, right? It's Monokuma, he just tried to make it... Oh, look, it's the funhouse, right? Everything you... Yaki, please. I trust you.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective.
What are you talking about?
In a trope in mystery games, they always come to the crime scene late, just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up fading the main character's assumption.
And are you the main character?
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He just makes things even more complicated.
Are Are you sure about that? Or are you not sure? You're trying to say like, oh, you can't trust him, you can't trust Nagito, right? So just trust me. No. That's true, he's such a troublesome person. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad though. We might be able to find something we completely overlooked.
Sure, let's go check him out then. But still, Jackie, I can trust you, right? I can. I wanna trust him. But yeah, also why Nagito swear this, like, he adored us in a way that like, oh my god, you're so great there and your talent, and then it's also, oh wait, you have no talent and I still worshipped you? Like, what the hell? You're supposed to be hope and you were my biggest hope because you were the only nice person I am. And now you're like not.
Wow, Nekoma, are you serious?
Damn it!
No man, I don't know what it is, but this is pretty fucked up, yeah?
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate.
But we already investigated everything we can here.
wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more truly.
His chest about the clock that should have stopped when he died, so we can know his exact time of that. Yeah, I know, we haven't checked that. It wouldn't let me open him up, but yeah, the wire is covering also that, so he could see that you haven't checked it.
Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kashiku should be able to disassemble the body, right? Whoa.
It cannot be.
Oh, is that true? I'm going to disassemble Nekomaru's body.
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw it to me. Has it kanske Nekomara been trained for this?
You don't know?
Been true enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is.
It's supposed for me wonder if he didn't do it, because he's the only one that would be able to move those pillars, they say. And that's clearly the murder weapon. It fell on him, or he fell with it onto the ground maybe. And that hammer is like, they say squeaky, but they were like, oh look, all this extra scratch on him, like from the hammer. The hammer was only used basically to make him look messed up. And he could have cleared the dead room, because, oh look, Russian roulette. Well, I just shoot myself here. Alright, I was hit with a rocket before. I can fucking take a little pistol bullet.
Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Well, yes.
You stay quiet.
Ooh, if you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kashikichi. What are you standing there for? Well, damn fine. I just have to do it, bro. I know I want to see scenes, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space.
Yeah, Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. Yeah, maybe he's found a new respect for his own talent. Who knows? His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Are we not real? Was that? Through that window he could see that we were all part of the Matrix instead, and no. We're not going crazy. No crazy theories, we already have enough here. Okay, we check the body then. Now's not the time to look away, I need Kashiku to this. Yeah, I really tried to look away from him disassembling the body by looking at the freaking body. I guess I need to talk with him. Okay, hi Casey, can you show me how to disassemble it? I just couldn't look at the body myself. I need to look at you disassemble the body.
Whoa, we've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we can find out the truth behind this scare, yeah.
As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth. Oh.
I forgot to complete what I was saying.
Kazuichi's face, Nekomaru, his eye full of determination. and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh, where did you get that tool knife?
Well, Nagato gave to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park.
So Nagato did that too. Too? Who else did that? It's like Nagato has full control of the... Oh, I mean, he did that too, except he did everything else also. Has full control of the situation, so he's probably gonna lead us completely wrong there at some point. Then...
Well, looks like the damage to his head is the reason.
Huh?
Well, the reason Nekomar means stopped functioning.
Yeah, we know that. The torso is covered in a huge dent and his parts are dislocated. The dislocated maybe happened with the fall because there's a little blood also, but otherwise those dots, yeah. Huh.
Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's there. That should help us learn something rare.
If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time, yeah, because the clock is out now. I'm pretty sure it wasn't out the first time around. Apparently, Kazuichi is finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Check it, baby, one more time, whoa! We learned a quick truth, that he was killed at 7:30? Was that? No, that wasn't when the clock rang, right? Wasn't it a lot earlier? Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Oh. The hand of the clock looks like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30. So they moved him, he wake up, started reacting, and that's what caused it? I don't know. Clock's alarm timer has been added to triplet section of the hotel. But 7:30 AM is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 AM for Monokuma's Taishi. Yeah. Except he did say everyone missed out on it. The clocks are set to a different time and nobody would know. Because we have no sun, we have nothing, we only have those two clocks and you can turn them around. And is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. Yeah, what's the matter?
This is a highly efficient radio clock here.
Radio clock?
Well, it's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Yeah, except if you can't receive radio signals because maybe the walls in the funhouse that's supposed to keep us from everything from the outside maybe stops them too? Who knows?
Yeah, that's right. It's a clock that will not slow down. I've been the assassin champion just. I become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside the body. What do you say? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this!
Yeah, an accurate radio clock that never slows down. Huh. If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? Radio clock. Oh, do we check the limbs also then? No? Wire? Just the left leg are tied up with strong metal wire almost as if he had been bound, but the killer was able to take on the robotic Nekomaru. Who did it? And who were they able to bind him? Because the tip of the wire is a noose. Loop. What's the meaning behind? They dragged him. I mean, this symbol, is it anything else with the chest here that we open up? It's open, completely exposed. Yeah. The moment the alarm started ringing, yeah. Arrived, yes. Yeah, we see this! Pass, we didn't need to go through all the motion. I just wanted to check if the chest had anything new to say. I guess we leave it then. Why does this... Back off. Yes! Thank you. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Yeah, because 7:30 died ringing means he's angry about it. What did he? Who knows? Who knows? Do I leave? What happened to Nagito? What's wrong with it? Okay, sure, we talk with Nagito then. Hi Nagito. Wanna talk with me?
Yes, this is the worst.
Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys.
What? What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over.
Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screw came out with it.
Huh.
That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it.
So Nagito, I mean Nekomaru, pulled it out.
Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
I do.
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did the doorknob came from?
If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. The one that leads to Grape Hall. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Yeah. I guess so.
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think it like that, but it's actually the Grape Hall in the other tower. We should try it out.
Straight out? How?
you don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of the door, right?
But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side, right?
Well,
Well, you're right, I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it, yeah. But you have plenty of parts right here. Just use Nekomaru.
see?
Exact word! Yeah! God.
I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on! Are you saying we should use part from our dead friend?
It's called recycling. It's much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right?
Yeah. Yank.
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Whoa, like you said, I could probably use this part to repair the button.
Seriously, hold on! Even if we do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? We take it away?
huh?
Shame.
Yeah, that chain. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean that it isn't the same place?
Now then.
Kashiki, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
Hey, I'm not finished!
Yes, yeah. Adime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
After tensely saying that, Nagito left the area. Huh. Broken door. Hey, what else happened to him? He seems unmatched about something, yeah?
Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kashi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with the elevator spines 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell the truth, Nugget asked me to do something weird too, yeah? He told me to investigate all the clocks inside the buildings, yeah? The clocks? Yeah, so I did what he said and I checked them all, but none of the clock had our times messed up, yeah?
Jeez.
Why you asked me to do that in the first place? I don't get the bastard at all.
For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower? 2. Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do, yeah? Let's over.
You're right. Let's take it over. What Nugget said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? He gonna ignore it. It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nugget have a plan or something? I mean, he doesn't need to do it. Yes, I don't understand this at all. It's 2 different buildings. Okay, so through the elevator, wee, and more. Everyone, you suck. Thanks to Kashika, the elevator is working now. All right, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Whoa, hey, you
Hey, hey.
How's the repair go?
Yeah, well, that wasn't too bad once I got the part, so I was able to fix it right away.
You get a letter now saying that we need to snag a mouse pad without my permissions.
Hey, hey.
Well, I mean,
Now then.
Anyway, now that we are all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry House door?
Even so.
But there's no way to open. You haven't done anything about the chains, yeah?
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall by Nakamura's body was blocked off by the chain, remember, yeah? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the other side, yeah?
Well, we'll know if we try it out.
It's not even worth trying it out.
No, we all come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's give it a try. Whee! Are you all feeling about this? Everyone ready to see nothing at all? There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. And it's opened up. Oh, wait. The door changes, but I expected no Nekomaru here. Like, oh look, it's empty. No, but huh?
Hey, hey.
Hey, when it open, yeah?
Impossible.
Oh, where did that chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So.
What do you mean?
Hey, hey.
Hey, doesn't this look all the same as when we were in Grape Tower?
Yeah, you're right, when we were inside Grape Tower, Nakamura's body was in front of the far back door, that's also, yeah. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walked in. But now it's far away. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nakamura's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey, hey!
Well, not just that, the part that I carefully arrange when disassemble the body, I'll move too.
The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tripped up pillar and the spilled oil. They all moved the exact same way.
Like the whole room moved away. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered the Grape Hall.
Yeah.
So it spins around the middle bit, right? Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Yeah. Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case and... Ding dong! Time for trial? No? Strange feeling in tower. Shane. Bum 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 bum.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this.
Just as you thought, and you already knew about this mystery.
You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden in there.
There's a clue on that door? I mean, we have the handle missing, right? It's the door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait. Huh. One of the doorknobs it's gone. It's like the screw came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screw came out with it, right?
Then the doorknob next to Nakamura's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well, that's what it looks like.
When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? That he was in this room trying to get out there, open this door.
What?
Before. Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything.
Huh?
All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did.
What does that mean? If you can reach the end there, final dead room, the big mystery there, then you can just get... Even if I ask him that, Negative probably won't give me an answer. So it just be a waste of time to ask. Ding dong, bing bong.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
Dot,
To
dot, dot.
tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
And we all gonna fall asleep, is that it?
I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want a ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial.
Oh.
Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
What? Why is he so annoyed about it? Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
Well, but how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
Yeah, you're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this spilling, yeah?
I can, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No. Well, do you guys hear something?
Hear something?
Hey, hey!
What do you hear this time?
Suddenly, as if cutting off Shaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh! I'm Monokuma. Oh. Luckily we weren't in the room. You destroyed evidence. go inside from here? Yeah.
Seems that way.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nakamura. I make sure I avenge you.
Yeah. A little bit caution, it's obviously a champ, yeah?
I agree. The scent of danger. Even my family has a saying, do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing a sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's a no, but if Miss Sky does know I'm not gonna go. Oh, but it's so damn
I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock, until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward...
We're the same stepladders.
Huh? Oh shit, he will be willing to sacrifice me for the greater hope. Will you try to kill me, Nagito? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eye locked on Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movement of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place.
What are you saying?
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing.
Of course there isn't! What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live right.
There is no way I'm going to accept that.
Oh well, it's not like that's when I wanted to say you. Like that's what I wanted to say to you. Anyway,
Hey,
there's this one novel I like. It's a particular mystery story.
Huh? A novel?
The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully, so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story.
Like Inferno there, you just suspect it, yeah. I don't know. Written that way, so you thought one way and then it was another. I don't see how I couldn't say it when you came to the end. It's stories that you can only read once, because then it's... I mean, maybe twice, so you can check over some things, but otherwise it's like, damn you! You tricked me the whole story, but yeah.
The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turned out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that?
What the heck are you talking about? Just jumping from one topic to another. I really do like them when it comes to like, holy shit, you tricked me, I couldn't see it after all. Like, that I love it when the books are like that, but at the same time, like, god damn it, I can never reread this, cause, god damn it, how could I love them and hate them. It's a hate-love relationship between you, me, and all the other readers. And I can't comment on a book that I never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you.
I like to be called B-Team!
But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional.
Enough already! We don't have time to argue with you. Let's go! Everyone's waiting! Autobots, roll out!
Everyone. Not everyone. So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Reservecon students are so full of themselves.
Nagato's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. As will we. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock and ended the episode. Goodbye.